Eagles, please take your seats. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Ahizamaga, and I will read the Pledge of Allegiance. Can I have everyone please stand? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. I will now read our CPMS pledge. As a member of the Colin Powell Middle School family, I pledge to be positive, productive, and proud. I will treat others as I wish to be treated. I will respect other people and their property to foster a safe, calm, and peaceful environment. I value my education and will be on time and prepared for every class. I will fulfill all academic requirements expected of me. We are one school, one family, with respect and dignity for all. Band members, you may now be dismissed. Take your time, y'all. Take your time. And now, please welcome our keynote speaker, Erica Gilchrist.
I'm gonna help save the day. That's all right. He's a little nervous. Give him another round of applause, please. At this time, we're going to have Shannon Lowe, and his family to lead us in the national anthem and our Black national anthem. If you would.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
have church to the national anthem. Come on now. Good evening. You all can be seated. I am the esteemedly proud principal of Colin Powell Middle School. To our families, to our students, to our guests, to our wonderful board, administrative team, dignitaries, I have the honor of welcoming you tonight and providing an introduction for our keynote speaker, but I would be remiss if I didn't pause for just one moment. Last October, we lost a very important man, the namesake of our beloved institution, the general himself, Colin Powell. A month later, the eagle's nest was a little lighter and our hearts a little heavier because we lost one of our very own, Mr. Adrian Barnes. And then early this week, we joined with our brothers and sisters in education and everyone across the nation as we mourn the tragic loss of those beloved youngsters and the staff in Texas. So if you would, allow me to have this moment of silence on their behalf. Thank you. When I thought about giving this welcome, I thought about something that Ms. Morton said to me when I was coming in. She said, just last year you were sitting on the side. Now you're up here, and how fast that goes. But there's one word that kept resonating in my spirit: tough. This year was tough. There's no other way to put it. 24 years of education, there's never been a year like this. Having to wear masks, social distancing, having to separate during lunchtime, crammed on buses because there's a bus shortage, tough. And it would take some fearless individuals to make it through this. This past week, I visited my 8th graders and told them I salute them because it was tough and you had to be fearless to make it through these times. They were relentless. They didn't take no for an answer. Now, if I'm honest about it, sometimes I wanted y'all to take no for an answer. But you were relentless. They made me a better principal, a better person. A few weeks ago, I lost my brother, and when I came back after a few days out, some students greeted me and said, Dr. Schroeder, why are you here? Why are you back? And I had to tell them, because of you all. I'm still grieving, but you all, you're tough. And tough times don't last, tough people do. So when I think about the perfect transition, well, let me pause. So could everyone please, not my graduates, can we all stand to give our tough, relentless, fearless graduates a round of applause, please? I won't go into stories, but I'll just say this. There's a long-standing joke in the main office. Dr. Streeter, these are all your babies. And yep, they are. Once an eagle, always an eagle. I'm proud of you. So when I thought about the keynote speaker for today, I thought that they would have to be tough, relentless, fearless. Erica Gilchrist is our speaker for today, keynote speaker. She is regarded as one of the most energizing, engaging, and captivating speakers in the industry. She is the creator of the brazen brand WTF, Women Thriving Fearlessly. As a published author of 13 books and a 23-year speaking veteran, Ms. Gilchrist is an expert in personal development, leadership training, conflict management skills for women, domestic abuse, and escape. She has built a thriving business from absolutely nothing to now being the owner of the largest expo for women in business in Chicagoland, appropriately called the Women Thriving Fearlessly Expo. She's been featured as one of the 15 most powerful women on the South Side of Chicago, Chicago Woman Magazine, CLTV, and Rolling Out magazine. So without further ado, would you all join me in welcoming not only my colleague, my classmate from grammar school and high school, but my beloved friend, Erica Gilchrist.
Hello, graduating class of 2022. How are you? You're great, and I haven't forgot about the ones over here. I see you. So when I'm talking to the graduating class, I'm including you too, okay? I am so incredibly proud of you. And to show you how much I appreciate the journey that has led you here, I'm gonna share a little bit about myself so that you can fully grasp and understand just how proud of you I am. I was born and raised on the south side of Chicago. And my story is something straight out of a Lifetime movie. I cannot make this stuff up. At the age of 3, my father was killed in a tragic train accident. And my mother was so stricken with grief, she disappeared and she had to grieve. So here I am, I'm 3 years old, and I have no parents. Thank goodness for grandmothers. My grandmother raised my sister and myself, and I know that sounds like a happy ending, but I'm gonna need y'all to keep listening. My grandmother not only raised her children, she raised her grandchildren and her great-grandchildren. It was always crowded in my house. And unfortunately, I would succumb to abuse from those who were supposed to be there to protect me. Do you have any idea what that does to the mind of a little girl, turned teenager, turned young adult? I moved out of the house when I was 19 years old, and I said, I'm gonna conquer this world. But the world tore me apart. I found myself in 2 abusive relationships. When I escaped my last abusive relationship, I found myself sleeping in my van in the dead of winter in Chicago. And when it got to be too cold, I moved into a women's shelter where I shared a single bedroom with 5 other women and their children. While I was in that space, I decided I didn't want to be here anymore, meaning Earth. And I actually tried to commit suicide. Now, if we were to recap my life up until that point, abandoned at the age of 3, abuse, homelessness, domestic abuse, and a suicide attempt. According to society, for all intents and purposes, I should be a basket case right now, but I'm not. So if we fast forward, to today I am an award-winning speaker, a 13-time published author, and I own the largest expo for women in business in Chicago. I love my life. So the things I'm gonna talk to you about today, this isn't something I read, it's not something I heard, it's not theory, I lived it. So when I say that I am proud of you, I am incredibly proud because I know that life can get tough sometimes. But just like Maya Angelou said, every storm runs out of rain. Every single one of them. There are 3 things that I had to learn to get me from that hot bucket of mess over to where I am today, and I'm gonna tell you those 3 things right now. The first thing I had to learn how to do was unlock. I want you to remember that word, unlock. If there's an opportunity on the other side of a door and the door is locked, you have to unlock to get to said opportunity, yes or yes. When I say unlock, I mean give yourself permission to flourish in that talent, in that gift, in that skill, in that goal, in that dream. I had to give myself permission to say, Erica, it is okay if this is what you want to do with your life. I knew from a very early age that I wanted to run my mouth for a living. And by the way, I stand before you, the kid in school who got in trouble for talking too much, but now I get paid for it. There's a way. we can work this out. I just had to learn when to be quiet. See, that's how you learn stuff. But I had to unlock and give yourself permission. Maybe some of you are artists and you want to paint. Maybe some of you want to write a book. Maybe some of you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to be a college professor. Maybe you want to design your own video games. Whatever that thing is, I want you to give yourself permission to do it. But there are some things that may block our unlocking process. The number one thing that comes to mind is social media. The fastest way for you to feel horrible about yourself is to compare yourself with other people. So don't do it. I was coaching a woman and I said, so what type of relationship are you looking for? Let's talk about that. She pulled out her cell phone and went to Instagram. She showed me the page of a couple. She said, see, Miss Erica, this is what I want. You see how happy they are and they travel together? They got this beautiful baby and they're on the beach. I said, girl, that's how I talk to her. Girl, you all do realize that what you see on social media has gone through several filters before it reaches your screen. I said, what you see is a fantasy. They're only showing you what they want you to see. Yes, they're on the beach and they're laughing and they're smiling. What you didn't see is that argument they had 2 hours ago about how this $250 mysteriously escaped the bank account. You didn't see that. But after they made up, then they went to the beach and started taking a bunch of pictures and decided to post it. Stop looking to social media. It will block your unlock process. That's the first thing I had to learn. The second thing I had to learn, remember this word, unleash. I had to take those gifts and talents and unleash it onto the world, scared out of my mind, but I had to do it anyway. If you want to write that book, if you want to be a college professor, whatever it is that you want to do, you're going to have to, at some point, unleash it out there into the world. Now, I knew I wanted to speak, so I started entering speech contests. And I started speaking for free in the church of basements. That's how I started doing this. I had to hone my craft. Now, we're talking 23 years ago. I don't speak for free anymore. But I had to start somewhere. Scared and everything, I still had to do it, y'all. And the third thing, thrive. Once I gave myself permission and I unleashed it out into the world, I had to thrive in that space without apology. I had to rock my strengths, and I want you to rock yours too, and don't you dare apologize for being good at what you do. I want you to thrive in that space, but while you are going through all of these steps, I want you to beware of 2 words, because they're going to creep up throughout your life, and it's what if. Oh, what if I don't make any money? What if it doesn't go well? What if people don't like it? What if people talk about me? Spoiler alert, everybody is going to talk about you in some form or fashion. You're going to get talked about. People are going to talk about you when you're crushing it. People are going to talk about you when you fail and everywhere in between. So if people are going to talk about you anyway, you may as well go ahead and kill it. Go ahead and crush it. Give them something to talk about. My grandmother told me, she said, baby, if you don't have any haters, then you're not doing much with your life. You got to give them something to hate. And as an adult, when I was finished doing this speech, a good friend and colleague of mine, Kevin Carroll, he came to me and he said, Erica, a hater is nothing but a confused admirer. See, the thing is, a hater actually likes you, but they don't like that they like you, because you represent something that they wish they could do for themselves. You keep thriving. You keep thriving. And in terms of people not liking what you put out, another spoiler alert, somebody's not going to like it. Every word that leaves my lips does not fall on ears that like it. But it doesn't stop me from saying it. And it sure don't stop me from saying it in my pumps. I will get in front of a group of people and tell you what is on my mind, because I have learned how to thrive. I'm going to leave you with a story. It's really brief. There was a man. He had a job, he had a place to live, and he had a vehicle. There was a big change that happened at his job. Now he holds a different position, he lives someplace else, and he drives a different type of vehicle. That's actually the end of the story. One of two things just happened in your mind just now. Either you thought the change at his job was really good. Maybe he got promoted, making a little more money. He lives in a more desirable area and drives a more desirable car. Or you thought the change at his job was bad. Maybe he got demoted, making less money, lives in a less desirable area and drives a less desirable car. You see, the story never said whether the change at his job was good or bad. I just said it was a change. The rest of that was you. So now that begs the question, how do you perceive change? Is it exciting to you? Do you go toe-to-toe with it, anxious but nervous and say, okay, I know this is gonna be different, but I can handle it? Or do you look at change and go, oh man, I've been doing it this way all this, why we gotta change stuff? I don't understand. How you perceive change can be the very difference between your goal and your dream happening next year or happening in 10 years. Mind how you view change. You are embarking on the next journey, the next chapter of your life. That requires change. So you write that book. You paint that painting. You get that degree. You design that video game. You start that business. Can you do that for me? Yes or yes? Because then the only two options you have in this house. Yes or yes. So in closing, there's three things. I want you to give yourself permission. I want you to show the world your gifts, and I want you to thrive like it's nobody's business. Can we agree on that? Bless your future. Bless your journey. And congratulations, graduating class of 2022. Thank you.
That girl's still talking. Man, Metcalf through Julian. My goodness. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, somebody said Julian. That's right. Jaguars in the house. That's right. Yes, talk about it. All right. Okay. We're gonna have a performance by our band, but I wanted to share this really quickly. This is the first time that our band students have performed, our 8th graders have performed at graduation. And so I had to take a little bit of what Erica talked about and be a change agent. Wasn't willing, it wasn't my idea, but a few weeks ago, some students bum rushed my office, Dr. Schroeder, we gotta talk. And they brought a teacher with them, so I know it was serious. Listen, we won state. We went to state and we won. So listen, if you, guys give them love, all right. So they said, listen, come to the band concert tonight. If we rock it out, can we do it for graduation? And I'm thinking, we've never done that. How y'all gonna get that all up there? You see that they're here tonight. So listen to the wonderful Eagle Band. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see why I did it? Outstanding. Outstanding job. At this time, we're going to have Rakaya Rashad. Come on up, Rakaya. Give her a round of applause, please.
Welcome students, family, friends, and faculty to the Colin Powell Middle School Class of 22 8th grade graduation. My name is Rakaya Rashad, and I'm the Salutatorian of the Class of 2022. It is my honor to welcome all of you to this milestone for all graduates and everyone who has supported them on their journey. Today is a day of great celebration for all of us here today. These past 3 years have been unusual, but definitely unforgettable as well. Some of us are happy, nervous, sad, excited, or maybe all of the above. But as these years are coming to a close, I wish you all good luck for the upcoming years in your lives. Thank you very much.
It's very nerve-wracking to come up and speak before your peers. So let's give her another round of applause. Outstanding job. Our salutatorian. Now I have the honor of Principal's Award, several awards. So when I call your name, come on up, please. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this without dropping anything. All right. We're gonna start kind of a little bit out of order. The Principal's Award. Okay. The Principal's Award is awarded to the student who has overcome obstacles and has still been able to achieve goals. Can I have Jose Garcia come to the front, please? Give him a round of applause. Where's Jose? Come on, Jose. Give him more love while he's coming on up. Outstanding job. Come on up, Jose. The next award is awarded to the students who excel in the area of technology. Okay? And so this is the James A. Wright Memorial Award. Can Grace Valade come on up, please? Give her love. And just give her love till she comes on up here so she doesn't feel too nervous. Working your heels. Be careful, Be careful. All right, we have two. This one is someone you've seen before. Miss Rashad, come on up here, please. Rakaya Rashad. This next student, I'm gonna give a little bit of backdrop to this. This is the Eagle Award, awarded to the top student with the highest grade point average. I mentioned that in October, when we lost the General Colin Powell, we grieved, but what I didn't tell you is that was a hectic Monday morning. I hadn't even watched the news. I just know my phone was blowing up. Dr. Alfred was blowing me up. I'm like, what is going on? Is the school going, did something happen? And she told me what happened. And then the press came. Boy, did they come. Well, they wanted to interview me, but that's not what's most important. They interviewed this next young lady, and when I say she looked like she had been doing this for years, I took notes. I'm like, I don't want to follow that. I can't follow her. She's outstanding, and so I from that day on, I coined the name for her, Madam President. Leilani Barnes, come on up. Yes. Miss Palmer. Now we're going to have Carolyn's Kids Foundation Scholarship presented by our very own Ms. Palmer, board member. Come on, y'all give her a round of applause. Forgive my mess, okay?
Good evening, everybody. This happens to be about my 4th year of giving out these scholarships for Colin Powell students. I'm honored, but next year I want even more students to apply. Carolyn's Kids Foundation was created to meet some of the financial needs of 8th grade students. You know, you hear about high school students always getting scholarships, but very seldom do you hear about an 8th grader getting a scholarship. All I ask is that you complete an application and an essay. A couple of paragraphs, that's all I need. Tell me a little something about yourself. If you take the time to do that, and you'll see in 8th grade, when you get to high school, it's going to be easier, because then you're going to complete those applications that's going to help pave the way for you to get college scholarships. So I wanted you to learn in the 8th grade how to start that, to begin that process. I have a student who just graduated, well, will be graduating from Bogan High School in Chicago. He received his first, now this is not my child, but he's one of the Carolyn's kids. He received his first $100 scholarship from me. And he said once he got that, he said he thought about, oh, that wasn't bad. All I had to do was complete this little thing and tell him what I thought. That boy received this year $1 million worth of scholarships to go to college. And yeah, that means a lot to me, because just to play a small part in that means so much to me. So I challenge each and every one of you, when you get to high school, when they tell you to fill out something, fill it out. When they tell you to write this essay, sit down, go online, get some copies of something, plagiarize a little bit. But do what you got to do. Ask your mama, ask somebody, ask your grandmother, because I'm a grandmother. My grandson asked me. So ask somebody to give you some help, just to give you some ideas. But if you do that, you will see it will benefit you much later in life, because, baby, that college tuition is no joke. Am I right, parents? All right. So now that I'm through, you can tell I'm an educator, can't you? Because I'm fussing, and that's what I do. But I'd like to acknowledge these young people, and I want you to come up because I want to take a picture with you. I'd like to congratulate Jordan Lee. Come on up. I'd like to congratulate Kewan Crenshaw. Come on down. I'd like to congratulate Bisola Disu. I'd like to congratulate Brianna Coleman, Savannah Lyons, Tyler Williams, and this morning, right on time, Micaiah Wright. Come on down. Did you all hear all the names? No, they were screaming. I just want to make sure I got everybody. Jordan Lee, Kiwan, Bisola, Brianna, Savannah, Tyler Williams. Come on down. And is it Micaiah Wright? M-E-K-H-A-I? All right, come on down. Yes, indeed. Give them a real good round of applause. They took the time to do it.
Outstanding, outstanding. Before I have Ms. Cooper come on up, I have two other awards that you all have already recognized, but Rakai Rashad and Leilani Barnes, give them a round of applause in advance if you want to. Our Salutatorian and our Valedictorian. Can you all come on up, please? Leilani Barnes and Rakai Rashad, come on up. Give them more love than that. These are the top two in the class. Okay, come on, Ms. Cooper. Michaela Cooper is going to, she's up next. Y'all give her some love. Come on, Coop.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michaela Cooper, and I will be introducing our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mabel A. Alfred. Dr. Alfred has been serving as Superintendent of Elementary School District 159 since November 2016. Dr. Alfred has worked in public education for the past 34 years. Prior to joining District 159, she served as Assistant Superintendent, Elementary School Principal, High School Assistant Principal, Literacy Coach, Curriculum Coordinator, High School Teacher, and Elementary School Teacher. All of her experiences continue to ground her work as an educational leader. Among her accomplishments are Phi Delta Kappa Educator of the Year Award, Principal of the Year Award, Award of Academic Achievement, Closing the Achievement Gap Award, the Salvation Army Angel Award, and her latest achievement, Women of Excellence Award with the Chicago Defender. Dr. Alfred is passionate about preparing students to enter the global workforce through the integration of technology, real-world applications, and rigorous instruction. Her goal remains steadfast to ensure that each child builds a strong sense of self-efficacy, and she is committed to offering a rich learning environment to help achieve this goal. She has a contagious enthusiasm and passionate belief that with a proper education, all children have the ability to achieve their wildest dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Alfred.
Before I get started, I do have two awards. Moving forward, I'd like to start an innovation award. We know that STEM education is so important in the lives of our students. And I spoke with Mrs. Dancy, and I wanted to find two students and give them a scholarship that demonstrated creativity in the areas of critical thinking and innovations in the area of applied technology as well as STEM education. And those two students are Jordan Lee and Kewan Crenshaw. And Dr. Brunson, I would like to come back in years to come to continue to give these scholarships away. Well, graduates, we made it. This time, on May 27, 2017, I addressed my first graduating class as Superintendent of Schools. My heart today is full as I speak before the graduating class one final time as your Superintendent of Schools. I head into retirement with immense pride, having served here in Elementary School District 159 for the past 6 years. Each year, I see the joy of our graduating students and their loved ones. When I entered District 159 in 2016, this graduating class of 2022 was entering third grade. I checked, and more than half of you have remained here over the years. Although it has been 6 years, the priceless moments have been endless. Through the accomplishments, accolades, and celebrations, I am so proud of the moments that will stay with me forever. Moments like the yearly breast cancer walk for those of you who came out of Seton Prairie. Those who gathered every Saturday for the coding class when you were in 4th and 5th grade. Those of you who came from Mari Yates, the Dr. Seuss days, when you dressed up like Dr. Seuss to promote literacy. Those of you who came out of Neil Armstrong, when you dressed up like those superheroes to represent your favorite characters. And those of you across the district who celebrated Red Nose Day to support childhood poverty, and you put those silly balls on your noses. When many of you invited your parents and your grandparents to Grandparents' Day and Parents' Day, to the Hispanic Heritage and African American History Month program that you all were such a major part of, and those massive Christmas programs you put on. The National Junior Honor Society induction that some of you had recently, and the beam signing ceremony where many of you came to sign your name on the beam that was erected in the STEM Center, and those names will remain on that beam forever. There are so many moments we can all take with us and treasure for the rest of our lives. One moment I'm most proud of today is today, to be able to watch each and every one of you come across this stage, graduating with not only a diploma, but with choices and opportunities. Choices that will define your character and who you are as a person. So choose wisely, because in the end, you are ultimately the one who will live with the result of those choices. With that being said, I encourage you graduates to choose to be kind to everyone, to choose to be happy, choose to do the right thing even if it's not popular, choose to have a positive influence on everyone around you, choose to be a positive leader, choose to work hard and follow your dreams. Choose to make a difference in life. You are graduating at a time in history when our world is dealing with enormous challenges. But at a time when the opportunities created by those challenges have never been greater. Take hold of the many opportunities you will find as you enter high school. Welcome those opportunities, for some of those opportunities will lead you to your destiny. For the past 35 years, I have always sought to make a difference in the lives of students. With each of my professional advancements, I have had the incredible opportunity to make a larger and broader impact. I have truly tried to embrace responsibility. I have been blessed with incredible grace. I have welcomed a plethora of challenges, and I have given everything I had into this role as superintendent. There's a song titled, "Where you invest your love, you invest your life." I have invested love into Elementary School District 159, and I know each of you have also. So as you graduate and take the next step in your journey, invest your love in what you care for, what you are passionate about, and what you can do to impact others. Invest your love, your compassion, your kindness, your empathy, and yourself. In doing so, you will never regret where your life takes you and will always cherish the moments. So, graduates, today begins a new chapter for you and also me. A new chapter to create a new moment. Remember that those small moments become lifetime memories. My most popular and most proudest moment have been having the opportunity to serve as your superintendent. I hope I have inspired you, as each of you have been my inspiration and my motivation over the years. I want to personally, graduates, thank you for the opportunity to serve you. It has been an absolute privilege and an absolute joy. I wish you all nothing but the best as you journey into high school. Graduating class of 2022, may God bless you and keep you. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc. I'd like to have Courtney Clemens. Come on up, Courtney. Keep giving her love till she gets here. All right, Courtney.
Good evening, family and friends. I'm Courtney Clemens, and I'm going to be introducing Mrs. Cherie Morton, Board of Education President. Mrs. Cherie Morton is a devoted mother and a loving wife to her husband, Mr. Terrell Morton, of 22 years, and they have 4 beautiful children, Shania, Terrell Jr., Tyler, and Tristan. Mrs. Morton has attained her associate's degree in early childhood education and is pursuing a bachelor's of science in early childhood education as well. Her deeply passionate love for children has brought her to a place of servanthood here at Elementary School District 159, serving as school board member president. Cherie is very active in her community as well, serving as a coach for cheerleading, basketball, and dance. Since 2016, she has served as the Homeowners Association president, where she actively works as a liaison between the community management company and the village of Matson to ensure that the quality of life, property value, and community values are maintained in her division. In 2019, she was elected to Elementary School District 159's Board of Education and has been recognized for her devotion to volunteering and outstanding leadership. She was also nominated by her peers in 2021 to serve as president of Elementary School District 159's Board of Education. In Cherie's spare time, she enjoys serving her community, dancing, traveling, spending time with family, and being a wife. But hands down, her favorite job is being a mom. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stand Mrs. Cherie Morton.
Good evening, parents, members of faculty, administration, and class of 2022. On behalf of myself and the Board of Education, we're delighted to be here with you to celebrate such an important ceremony. My remarks will be brief, as I am very shy on the mic, but they will be very brief because I know you are much more excited to leave and celebrate your accomplishments with your family and your friends. First, I'd like to thank you, parents. You have worked tirelessly to raise such beautiful and amazing young men and women, and you are just as important as your babies as we celebrate this special moment. Thank you to our outstanding teachers, administrators, our custodians, our stakeholders, and everyone who touch our baby as they enter the building. You stood firm behind the saying, "It takes a village," from a leader on down. Being on the Board of Education and witnessing how much you all devote yourself wholeheartedly to help every student grow without hesitation is exactly why I ran for this district Board of Education. Because of you, our children will grow up to be lawyers, doctors, athletes, hairstylists, artists, or whatever their heart desires, and you should feel proud of yourself. The Board of Education would like to especially thank Dr. Alford and wish her best of luck on her retirement. We have enjoyed working with you and value what you have added to the district. You have reached a point where you can enjoy many more road trips and take time to appreciate your accomplishments, and we thank you. While you will be missed by many, your hard work and diligence have been benefited in District 159, and we would like to dedicate and give you flowers and say thank you. To the class of 2022, you all have come such a long way, literally having to spend the end of your 6th grade year and all of your 7th grade year behind computer screens, and I know how hard that could be. I'm sure most of you have missed your friends, your teachers, the interactions that you once were able to do on a day-to-day basis more than you thought, but look at you now, sitting high and mighty in those cap and gowns. And you've accomplished a milestone and came back showing that not even a pandemic can stand in your way. So give yourselves a round of applause. As every student today walk across the stage tonight sharing different stories on getting to this very moment, all of you have made it. We're immensely proud of you. As you go on to the next chapter, set goals for yourself and know that every day is a chance to change for yourself. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you keep moving forward. And as I said again, on behalf of the Board of Education, we are extremely proud of you. Continue to soar, dust your shoulders off, and make it happen in your freshman year in high school.
Good evening, class of 2022. My name is Leilani Barnes, and I am the valedictorian of this year's 8th grade class. Before I say my farewells, I would like to thank all the family members, including my parents and brothers, who have joined us today in congratulating all the 8th grade graduates this evening. I would also like to say a big thank you to all the staff and board members who have guided myself and the rest of the students during a very hectic school year. Spending these last 3 years with all of you has been an experience, and despite all the assignments, hard work, and adapting to a pandemic, we still managed to make it fun. I will never forget some of the memories that I have made with some of you, and I congratulate you all for making it through these past couple of years successfully. I hope that you all will continue to work hard for what you want to achieve going into high school, college, and beyond, and I hope that you are all proud of your accomplishments. So congratulations to all of you, and have a great summer. Thank you, class of 2022. Now, please join me in welcoming our homeroom teachers as they present to you the 8th grade graduating class of 2022.
Okay, it's about that time. Okay, so we can have 2 go that way and 2 come down this way. That'd be awesome. At this time, we're going to have our top 10 stand up, please. Give this group a round of applause. This is our top 10 right here.
Good evening, everyone. Here are our top 10. Ashley Aravite. Leilani Barnes. Courtney Clemens. Brianna Coleman. Lanaya Dawson. Brian Ehizamoge. Elena Gillespie. Jaden McCullough. Charity Phillips. Rakaya Rashad. Last and exceptionally not least, Tyler Williams.
Just indulge me one quick second. I have to model this. So this is what we're doing. You're going to go up one side. Okay.
Okay.
Homeroom 801, Jaden Abenegay.
Homeroom 802, Oriolua Ajiboye.
Michael Amoa.
Marilyn Angel.
Alexia Baskins.
Anijah Beeman.
Noah Berry.
Destiny Burks.
Ariana Brooks.
Fernando Caldera.
Anaya Castile.
Giselle Chambers. Matthew Dunklin.
Davion Shyster.
Oluwa Tumashe Fawowi.
Sanaya Conley.
Xavier Garcia.
Autumn Dennis. I'm sorry, Autumn Davis.
Kewan Hawkins. Elena Dennis. Jordan Henderson. Nakaya Gibson. Preston Jean. Pierre Greenwood. Caleb Lofton. Nevaeh Guyton. Alejandra Martinez. Antonio Marshall. Takura Matero. Kavani McBride. Jamon Overall. Trenton Miller. Shamar Robinson. Simone Owens. Alejandro Ruiz. Derek Pryor. David Stewart. Marco Terry. Maurice Thompson. Azaria Vanderbilt. Jordan Williams. And lyric wise, I'm going to miss you, 802. Homeroom 803, in the absence of my colleague Karen O'Quinn, Brendan Ali.
Jordan Billups.
Christina Beatty.
Gerald Bulware.
Trevor Brown Branch.
Kiwan Crenshaw.
Diego Bustos.
Sydney Dalton Townsend.
Soledad Caldera. Cornelius Darden.
Bisola Disu.
Sincere Irving.
Cara Grant.
Amari Grant.
Okay. Jalen Liggins.
Alexa
Hartford.
Anila Martin.
Sean Jones.
Madison. I'm sorry. Madison McFadden.
She said no. She said no.
Jordan Lee.
Daniel Perez.
Amir Lewis.
Gregory Posley.
Talia Price.
Amari Pryor.
Anaya Roberts.
Rosie Sanchez. Danton Wardlaw.
Gerardo Sanchez.
Makai Wright.
Richard Scott.
Matthew Zavala Suarez.
Grace Valaday.
Chase Brown. I tried. Chase Brown.
Kennedy Ann Walton.
Anaya Burnett.
Testing.
Tavion Canada.
Here are the students of 805. Ariana Battle.
Christopher Seja.
Nicholas Bruton.
Tianda Collier.
Jada Cordwell.
Michaela Cooper.
Andrew Dennis Jones.
Davian Cowan.
Kindalyn Duncan.
Aaron Crump.
Simone Gines.
Jaden Dunlap.
Peyton Hooper.
Melanie Garcia.
Keenan Johnson.
There you go, Melanie.
Cameron Kelly.
Carl Jeffries.
Savannah Lyons.
Ashley Jessup.
Crystal Parrish.
Jada Matthews.
Rakaya Proctor Bailey.
Alan Moraga. Alan Moraga.
Ziona White.
Caden Pearson. Destiny Robinson.
Jamari Dyer.
Marvin Spruill.
Giovanni Gomez.
Ariel Urquizo.
Justin Gonzalez.
Jovan Young.
Amina Jones. Dwayne Montgomery III.
Justin Battle.
Raymond Murphy.
Anaya Becton.
Larissa Davis.
Jayla Koenig.
Take your picture. Take your picture. Jaden Jones.
Cameron Collins.
Shannon Jones.
London Denton.
Go ahead, Shannon. Nathaniel Massengale.
Jasmine Edwards.
Corey Redmond.
Shane Harris.
Solida Benavides Doc.
Anaya Jackson.
Jaden Blunt.
Gianna Jackson.
Jonathan Carradine.
Jocelyn Medina Diaz.
Syra Del Rio.
Miguel Miro Carrera.
Marlon Denard.
Micah Nevels.
Jose Garcia.
Nicholas Parker.
Caleb Hunter.
Miguel Ramirez.
Gabrielle Jefferson.
Kamori Reed.
Gabrielle Jones.
London Reedy.
I'm going to have a break. I got a kid app, so I'm just going to announce her name. Robert Jones.
Gavin White.
Melanie McFadden.
Jelani Wiley.
Sherlon Medina.
Anais Woods.
Joseph Mendieta Hernandez.
Josh Cheyenne.
How'd I do?
Beeman.
Gavin Neal.
Amani Brown.
Robert Nichols.
Abigail Carrera.
Isaac O'Neill.
Ava Clark.
Jaden Speed.
Dania Davis.
Okay. You want to do it now or you want me to wait? Okay. Marquise Strong.
Davion Irving.
Their delivery. Thank you, sir. Kentrell Watkins.
Ayana Frazier.
And Brianna Watts.
Sarah Fryson. Oscar Gonzalez. Olivia Hill. Xavier Holloman. Joshua Madison. Carl Morris. Anaya Pretz. Dylan Shorter. Lyric Smith. Shadani Belize Angel. Tanaya Viverette.
Danila Alexander. Heaven Anderson. Opiyami Badejo. Tyler Barnes. Ariel Brown Branch. Kendall Cobb. Take your picture, Kendall. Valjean Jackson. Melody Johnson. Alana Land. Tori Lawrence.
Andrea Morton. Take your picture. Jonathan Philamy. Jameer Prats. Heaven Ray. London Rhodes. Hold it, babe. Uriel Sanchez Espinoza. Pull your mask down, baby. Andrea Sanchez. Emmanuel Sandoval. Courtney Shaw. Asaya Wells.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2022.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tyler Williams, and I will be leading the Colin Powell Middle School class of 2022 in the turning of the tassel. For me, this ceremony marks the end of one page of my life and the beginning of another. As we are now freshmen, we should stand tall and be proud to say that our middle school years are over. Now, it is time to turn the tassel.
So listen, you all know you have your diploma covers, right? So you have to get your diplomas outside. So what we're going to do, we're going to begin dismissing. Let me have your attention, Eagles. You all have to go straight outside. You're not curving out. Straight outside. Your teacher's going to be out. Teachers can go now. Teachers can go now. Oh, well, you know what? I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you. Before we leave, Miss Simmons, come on up, please. Can y'all give Miss Simmons a round of applause, please? We have one award that we forgot. Thank you, Ms. Simmons.
I guess you could say they saved the best for last. My name is Lisa Simmons, and I stand to represent the Elementary School District 159 Faculty Association. And may I ask Miss Leilani Barnes to come and join me on the stage? On behalf of the Faculty Association of Elementary School District 159, we just like to present you with a certificate and a small token just for you. Oh, the places you will go. Congratulations.
So, we can begin. Well, listen, before we go, listen, Eagles. Listen, it was an honor. Mr. Scott over here causing ruckus. Listen, it's been a blast being your principal this year. Love you guys. All right? So listen, we're going to proceed out from our stage first, and once they press us out, then you all will follow, okay? Can y'all do that? All right. If you want your diploma, you better go outside. You all will process outside. You all need to get your diploma. Matthew.